Happy New Year! Alright folks, Dr. Bobby Strike here with 3F Flow Physique Factory. Clinic is in session. Where are we? What's with the romantic ambient lighting? We're in my home. It's Christmas time. It's the end of the year again. Can you believe it? Got an interesting subject for you today, but before we get into it, remember the drill, guys. You got to like, subscribe, hit the bell button for notifications, drop us a comment for the algorithm and all that kind of stuff. So what are we talking about? Today we're talking about my single biggest regret in terms of training. My single lifelong biggest regret in terms of training, and then ultimately that is going to be your single biggest lesson in terms of your own training and results. So what is it? What's my single biggest regret, the thing that I wish I could go back in time and change, that I personally think would have made a huge difference to my physique, and I think I would have been in much better shape than what I am now. So what is it? What am I talking about? Is it how much protein I'm getting in? Is it how much sleep I'm getting in? How much rest I'm getting in? No, it's none of that. Is it my supplements? No, none of that. It is consistency, folks. Consistency. Now, I first started working out, I think, properly when I was about 18. And, I'm in my 40s now, so that's a long time. So I've been training on and off for years. But back then when I was 18, I really enjoyed it. But I didn't keep it up. It wasn't consistent. I trained for a couple of months, really got the bug. I really enjoyed it. But then uni happened and I let other things get in the way. Studies, girls, you name it, whatever. Everything got in the way. And then I would find myself periodically training. Like, okay, maybe there's a holiday coming up and I wanted to get into shape again. So I'd spend a few months training again. And this happened pretty much every year. I would spend like chunks of the year, 2 months here and there training every year, rather than training continuously throughout the years. And there was some kind of muscle memory thing, like every time I went back to the gym, it took me a little bit of time to get back into it, but I did get back into it, found my rhythm, and I found, the gains would come and all of that kind of stuff. I'd slim up, get leaner, perfect just in time for the holidays. But if I had been consistent, instead of just training every once a year or twice a year, and in some cases the intervals were even longer, it could be every couple of years I would start hitting the gym. But if I'd gone regularly, weekly, every week, and done that all the way up until this point, I'm sure my physique would have been a night and day difference to what I have now. And I'm also pretty sure that I probably could have avoided all the health hurdles that I've encountered on the way, which I've talked about in previous videos. We talk about it, we mention it on our website at 3f.energy, all these little things. And that's my single biggest regret, being inconsistent. I wish I had been more consistent with my training and pretty much everything else, because ultimately being consistent is going to give you better results than anything else. Now, I know at this channel we're all about teaching you the optimal way of doing things, how to get the ideal physique. What does the research show is the best, the best way to eat, the best way to train, the best way to do everything to give you optimal results. But you know what, guys? There's a lot of people out there who have amazing physiques. They are training like poop. They are not training optimally. They are not eating optimally, not doing anything optimally, but they still look great. They're just putting in the effort. They're being consistent. They're going into the gym, working hard, working regularly. And that's the thing, working out regularly. And then they still get the results. Sure, they might have been able to do it faster, more efficiently if they'd used these optimal methods that we always talk about. But even if you're not training optimally, if you're training suboptimally, using crappy methods, but you're putting in the effort, you're still going consistently, you're still going to get the results. And that's my biggest take-home message for you at the end of 2022 and going into 2023. Now, think of your physique like a jigsaw puzzle. If you are training optimally, perhaps you are putting in 10 pieces of the jigsaw puzzle each time you go to the gym and every time you train, okay? That's great, you'll move forward quickly. But if you are training suboptimally, perhaps you are just putting in one piece of that jigsaw puzzle each time. But there are people who are like, if it's not optimal, if it's not ideal, if it's not the best way of doing it, I'm not going to do it. And in the end, do you know what they do? They do nothing. They do nothing. So they don't put any pieces of the big jigsaw puzzle down. Zero. So that guy who's training suboptimally, each session it might be a bit slower. He's putting one piece of that jigsaw puzzle down. With time, he's still going to complete the puzzle. He's still going to get the physique that he wants or she wants. He's still going to get there. You know, putting one piece of the puzzle down is better than putting no pieces of the puzzle down. And that's what I want you to appreciate and understand. Yeah, it's great if you're doing everything optimally. You'll get your results faster. But all of that is trumped by being consistent. Yeah, consistency is key. If you go in and just, even if it's not your 100% best workout or anything like that, but you still go in and you do whatever you can that day, that is better than doing nothing. Yeah, try to avoid the all or nothing approach where you think, oh, if it can't be the best, screw it. I'm not going to bother. Or my diet's been crap this week. Okay, screw it. Throw it all out the window. That's going to rob you of results. It's still better to put in 5% than put in 0%. And ultimately, with time, you will still get your results. So yeah, my biggest regret is that I haven't been consistent over the years, and I'm pretty sure I would have looked a heck of a lot different than what I do now. I'm pretty happy with how I look, yeah, but I know I would have been fitter, healthier, possibly happier, who knows, if I'd been consistent. I really know that's the case, okay? Because every time I've been consistent, even if it's not for huge periods of time, but if it's been like for a few months or in recent times for a few years, the results have kept coming. And I think, whoa, if I'd been doing that all the way from my late teens until now, it just blows my mind. And I really regret leaving all those results. And it's probably too late for me to do much about it except for do the best that I can now. Again, it's none of this all or nothing response. I know I've lost certain opportunities, but I can still make the most of what I can do now. And you need to do the same. Yeah, consistency. Don't focus on these little details, the minutiae, what supplements, what this and that, or do I need to take creatine, whatever. None of that. Yeah, if you're consistent, that will really trump everything else out there. Even if it's a half-assed job, if you keep doing it, you're gonna shape and sculpt that physique with time. You want to do it optimally? Yeah, follow us. We'll show you how to do it. Get those results optimally. Combine consistency with optimal. It's another level. Yeah, then you got your A game going there, and that's what we're going to teach you as well. So you keep following us into the new year. 2023 is around the corner. I don't know how much progress you've made with your results. I hope we've helped a little bit. And remember, it doesn't stop here. The journey is lifelong. Happiness, health, you will keep going, okay? So whatever results you've got now, if you're happy with it, great, maintain it, yeah? But remember, you can always be fitter, you can be healthier, just keep it up, yeah? Keep following us, like us, subscribe to us, hit the bell button if you like this video, subscribe, hit the notifications, algorithms, comments, all of that stuff. Follow us everywhere on all of our different social media platforms. Really wish you all the best for 2023. I hope you've had a fantastic holidays. It's okay if you put on a bit of weight over the festive period. I know I have. That's fine. Enjoy your turkeys, Yorkshire puddings and whatnot. Going to see you all in 2023, guys. It's going to be a great year ahead, and we're going to be there supporting you all the way as per usual. Okay, guys? Signing out now. Laters. Stay safe. Happy New Year. See you all in the next video. Do not be late for your appointments. Bye. What's going on? I'm back because I want to leave you with some last minute words. A quote from our beloved Walt Disney. He said, "The best way to get started is to quit talking and get doing." So keep that in mind. All right, folks. Happy New Year.